I'll tell you what, I'll carry on for a little while, because I do want to play The Last of Us, and it has been, you know, some time since we came back to it. So let's see what we get when we explore throughout this environment. You died twice, Ellie. Come on. Alright. So if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the area where people were showing off the cable physics in the game. Like that trailer there. Which was always very impressive to see the level of work that Naughty Dog put into like something that doesn't even necessarily matter that much, you know? Like there's not really a great benefit from having cable physics done so realistically and animation wise, unless there's some puzzles solved with it later on. Chessmaster trading card. 100 brains and 40 brawn. So you can see every possible outcome of decisions before he made one. So then he should be able to never make a wrong decision. Oh, he's crippled with indecision. So he needs other people to help him out. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Like, there are so many different options. With my analytical mind, I don't know which one's the right one. But it's quite easy to, you know, focus on that in a game, because then you're like, right, I know what the best outcome is for me here, so I'm going to make sure that I pick the right one. Come on, Ellie, you should have just died from that fall. Alright, so, slow exploration. Alright, so we got climbable walls. What's this? Get the generator going?
Okay, how do I get you power?
I need to get that cable all the way through to here. And this is where the physics comes in. Okay. Oh well, good to know. Locked? Yep, locked. So... is it possible to jump the fence? No. Yeah. Is this open? Nope. Cool. Makes sense, makes sense. So... I could just smash through the window, right? Yeah. So there was no reason for this to even present a problem, really. Like... Shortcut unlocked. Okay. Rifles through some drawers. Ooh, what's this? Code.
Okay, wonder when this was written.
So main gate 0512 1382 5345. So these must be codes for opening electronic gates. Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse garage, the dome, and take them to the safe house in Saravina Base.
Something.
Saravina Base. If Pimmsy's not that well, other problems like eye problems can be more noticeable. Yeah, you're right. Like, I think it's partially also the fact that we sit fairly close to the TV when we're playing games, which is a lot different to when we used to do it, which was downstairs. We used to do stuff in the living room, and we sat like, I don't know, 3 meters away from the TV, something like that.
That's a generator.
This is unlocked now as well. Okay. Wait, what's that? Something glowing. Hello. Thank you for the brick. Alright, so here we go. Cable. Here we go. Rhythm games. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. So here's all the fancy animation stuff that people can do. So you can throw it through a window. And pick it up again. I saw people saying like this would have made many people cry. just because of the amount of effort required to do it. Although, I'm not so sure... Right, this is one of the things that I'm not sure about animation work in these types of games is... This is an unbroken window, right? So clearly the cable shouldn't be able to go through. But it, like, you guys can see this, right? The pipe, the cable is, like, working its way through, you know? It's a magic window, something like that. So it's all great, like, you got all these amazing physics going on, but when you don't actually, you know, make sure that it clips through things properly, then it kind of takes you out of the world. So now it's magically back in. Some days I have a headache. It's hard for me to watch the screen of the TV, laptop or mobile, even on normal days when I can watch them without my glasses. Yeah, I guess it's like it's just causing, I guess, mental exhaustion just by getting your brain to work harder than it needs to. So it could be something like that. Alright, don't shock yourself, Ellie.
Okay.
And I assume I can't do anything more with the cable physics now. Yeah, just a nice little demonstration of the animation work in this game is fantastic, but sometimes it's like, what was the point? Before we open this, I suppose we're going to be exploring this whole area actually. So let's go ahead and open the door for Dina.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks.
Who's we? Like, I saw a funny clip of people thinking that Ellie and Dina sound very similar and the voice direction is quite similar as well. But that just doesn't really make any sense. Who is we? We believe in you? Anyway. Empty drawers. Ooh, a keyboard. No? No power? Okay. Aha! Oh no, it's just rags. Mind? Coming from Control and playing Last of Us 2 again, I'm still excited to see like pages and notes and stuff, but I have to remember that this is not the game where this kind of stuff is very interesting. More cable physics.
Juice.
Okay. So I have to somehow find a way of getting the generator from over this side over here. Okay. So what is the way to do? Does this automatically close when there's no power? No. Okay. Well, fair enough then. So I'm going to guess that it doesn't stretch all the way across. Yeah, of course not. So I can play around with the cable physics a bit more. Awesome. Alright, so let's throw this. Yeah, so they made you have to throw the cord. So let's play around with a little physics bit. Just a little bit more. I like playing around with physics in these kind of games. Come on, Ellie. The window's right here. There we go. Alright. Then you pick this up. And you twist it around. Yeah. I mean, it must take an incredible amount of work to be able to do something like this. Unless they somehow manage to figure out a specific system for it. But yeah, seems almost unnecessary, but I'm not sure. Alright, well anyway. So this way, I want to... See, they made the point of we have to make sure that the player can grab the rope from the opposite side to the end that you threw, because otherwise we would get it stuck in certain places. Which is a cool way to work around that problem. Over you go. And pick it up. And plug it in. Ta-da. Great. Just reaches. Isn't that convenient?
Whew. Okay.
If only the cable was just a little bit too short. Oh, main gate. Alright, so we've got the passcode. So checkpoint gate codes. Main gate 0512. Oh, 5, 1, 2.
Yes.
Ta-da. Was Dina referring to the horse? Oh,
Shit.
that's a convenient way to get trapped in.
Okay, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Come on, Shimmer. Shimmer and shine. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought for a second Dina would be the one leading the horse.
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base. Saravina. So we find it? Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there. Let's do it.
Okay. So, how much of this gorgeously rendered environment will I actually be able to explore? I was quite surprised the level of the flaws in the skyscrapers in the first game about how you could explore there, but I have a feeling probably not the same here. Like they've probably decided to do wider exploration rather than vertical.
Saravina Hotel. That's gotta be it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's find a way past this, Fedra gate. Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
Scope out the graffiti. Sure thing.
Back in Boston, they catch you tagging a wall like this, beat the shit out of you. Or worse. QZs sound like fun.
Has Dina never been in a QZ?
Do you know the code? That note I found has a bunch of them.
Wait, so this is what? East 2?
But we need to get power to the gate first.
Ooh, good point. More cable physics. So yeah, clearly they spent quite a bit of time on this physics cable system if they're going to make lots of puzzles based around it. What's this? Seattle QZ census. So admitted, denied, expelled. Huh. There's no killed there. That's interesting. Continue WLF disruption of our supply lines in addition to infected attacks, and spore infestations means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants till further notice. To ease the burden on the food stock, step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. Lieutenant Torres. No, I'm going to move over all the way over here. Because why not? Get into the middle of the screen. Pimmsy's not here. By the way, did you ask for permission before doing all of that? Permission for what specifically, Reaper? Is it permission for Ellie in the game? Because it's always easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
Okay, here we go.
Oops, wrong one. No fuel? Yeah, no fuel.
It's out of gas. God damn it. Well, what do we do now? Oh, shit.
We continue exploring.
What? The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome. Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome.
Okay,
So what's the plan for finding these places?
can't go in
We
there.
ride around and see what we see. You think Tommy came through here? Bet he did.
How are you so sure? Really? I can't climb this? I was totally expected to be able to climb this. Why can't I climb this? Alright, well. Climb the horse instead. Yeah. Permission for using the cable. No, not quite. But, you know, no one else is using it, right? Or at least no one that we care about is using it. Ooh, hello. Big wide cityscape.
Where are we?
Hold to access the map.
Pretty sure we're here. Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Ah, cool. WLF? Book Federgate. So we want to head forward as far as we can go, then right, maybe? And yeah, this version of the map is useless for us. Okay. Exploration time! But first, let us go ahead and get a... I want a nice screenshot. Let's try... there. Alright. I know there's a specific photo mode you can use, but...
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or the rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah.
Somebody was camping here.
Looks recent.
Think it was Tommy?
Maybe.
Get on the horse, Ellie. There we go. I wonder how much of this would be best done on the horse versus exploring on
Right. So
on foot.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. We should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
One horse. Oh, come on. You can make that little jump. Oh, this horse is almost as bad as Roach.
Check out the tank.
Yes, we saw the tank. You want us to go back to the tank, Dina?
Ellie, I think Shimmer's getting sick.
What? How can you tell?
She sounds a little hoarse.
Oh, Dina's got great puns.
Boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
Open
I've
sesame.
never seen one of these in action.
Hey.
Yikes. These guys had a bad day.
What is it?
Burnt skeletons.
Oof. Not how I'd want to go out.
Oh, Dina, what's up?
Kind of like those astronauts.
What are you talking about?
One of the early moon missions, there was an electrical fire and the astronauts burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least they died for something worthwhile.
Exactly. These guys were just assholes killed by other assholes.
So, the astronauts that Ellie's referring to died in electrical fire. Is she referring to the Challenger, or is it the other one? I forget what they're called now. I don't remember all the different code names for the projects. It wasn't any of the Apollos, was it? And also, yeah, I decided to go on foot just for a little bit because
Distribution center.
figured it might be
In
useful.
Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I go
Suck.
crazy.
Some people did.
Alright, so where am I?
Let's find a way in.
Big question mark. Nice and glowy. Okay, so let's see. How could we get into... Got 2 towers. An open door.
Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
Alright. Some stuff here. What's this? Private Miller. We got fresh intel. There's an active WLF. I keep messing up how to say that. WLF. Hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head out to the hideout ASAP. Execute any suspects. Secure the location and await my arrival. Sergeant Ward. When I already told you I want to see Last of Us 2 when I can see a full playthrough and when I'm in the mood to see it. But I saw you live and had the Oasis Wonderwall today thing to say, and Pimmsy was here so I could say hi to her. It's time for me to go now. Hey, no problem, Reaper. We appreciate you dropping in at least. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy your evening, your day. And I won't continue on too much with The Last of Us, I don't think. Gun bonds. Ooh, nice. It's just because I figured there's going to be a big amount of exploration in this next part. And Pimmsy is not the most patient of people. So I figured I might as well do this. You can equip one gun per holster, additional guns. Oh. Right, interesting. Okay. So does it make a difference to what I can upgrade with this? Have a look, see. So, I can't do it if I'm not at a bench, can I? Craft melee, upgrade. I need to be at a craft bench to upgrade stuff. That's fine. So, go toward the fuel distribution center. You know, it's funny, I was kind of, you know, getting annoyed at Ellie and Dina for talking so much when me and Pimmsy were trying to talk at the same time, but now I'm kind of like, well, come on, do some banter between each other. You guys are like, you know, best of friends, not quite girlfriend, but maybe, kind of thing. So, can I climb this? No. Okay. Bye, Reaper. Like I said, we'll see you again soon, and thanks for dropping by. Okay, so, let's see. Where does this go? Ooh, a lock. Break it open with the ship? No?
Can you get through?
You can both get through. Take the backpack off.
I got you.
Stay low.
How many? 1, 2? So even these infected could see us, it's still better to hide in the tall grass. Okay. What is that?
Watch it!
Wasn't quite expecting them to be able to see me. Also, I do have to remember there is a dodge button in this game. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, hello.
I think we dropped all of them.
There was only 2.
Looks that way.
Well, I traded health for bullets there. But I don't know if I have a medkit on me. No, I don't. So yeah, even though tall grass was just given to me as a tooltip, I still wasn't actually hidden from that dude. Well, the more you know. Right, so how do I climb up? Ah, here we go. Yeah. So climb up onto the logs, then climb up to the thing we need to go into. Sense? Can I make this jump? Nope. Ellie refuses. We'll just do some hot fuzz and jump the fence. Expected? 1. Any more? Nope. Okay. I like the fact that going into listen mode gives you instant crouch. Okay. 2 wanderers, 2 clickers. 2 wanderers, 2 clickers. So the best way to deal with this would be to deal with the 2 wanderers one at a time. And hopefully Dina, being a smart AI partner, will be able to take out the clickers? Maybe? And can they see me while prone in short grass? The wanderers I'm talking about. Alright. Can he see me? Can I grab him from here? Yeah. Alright, so those are the wanderers. And I got grabbed by a clicker, of course. Okay, so